Hello. We're just going to wait a little bit longer for some more people to join, and then we will get started. We will soon be underway. We'll just wait a couple more minutes. So, a couple, that means two, but sometimes if someone says a couple minutes, it might be more than two. Right now, I am saying 2 minutes. 2 minutes. A couple minutes. Okay, now just one more minute. One more minute. Okay, I think we're pretty well ready to get started. So, hello. Hello, everyone. My name is Tim. What is your name? Awesome. It's great to have you with me today. And how old are you? Very nice. And do we know what is today's date? So today is October 29th, 2025. Can anyone tell me what is happening in 2 days? 2 days from now, on October 31st. What is happening on October 31st? Yes, it'll be Halloween. Halloween is on October 31st. So it's a very exciting day. Lots of kids go trick or treating. Can you tell me, what are you going to dress up as for Halloween? What will you be for Halloween? Awesome. Very good. So, because Halloween is in 2 days, today we are going to look at some Halloween words. And then after the Halloween words, we will look at the alphabet, which is what we did last week. But we will start with Halloween. We will keep it festive. Okay, so I'll share my screen here and we'll look at some Halloween words. Share my screen here and we'll look at Halloween words. Repeating myself just in case it cut out. Okay, looks like yes. Okay, now I'll just zoom out a little bit. Down. A little bit more. Okay, this right here, this is a mummy. Can we say mummy? Very good. And we see there's a U right here. This U, this means mummy, right? Whereas if you're talking about your mom, another word you can use for your mom is you can say mommy, but that's an O. The O in mommy, mom, and the U in mummy, mummy. This is a mummy. This right here is a witch. Can we say witch? Very good. A witch. So a witch is always a girl. If we're talking about a boy, we say wizard. Can you say wizard? Very good. Awesome. This right here is a ghost. Can you say ghost? Awesome. Very good. Ghost. And this word right here, these are pumpkins. Can you say pumpkins? Awesome. And see here we have an S. This S means that it's plural because we have one pumpkin and two pumpkins, right? We hear the difference? One pumpkin, two pumpkins. Yes. So here we have, how many pumpkins do we have? Can you tell me how many pumpkins we have here? Very good. We have one, two, three, four, five, six. Six pumpkins. Perfect. So these pumpkins are straight from the pumpkin patch. But if we want to carve a face into the pumpkin, then the pumpkin becomes a jack-o'-lantern. And that's this word right here. This is a jack-o'-lantern. Can you say jack-o'-lantern? Very good. Jack-o'-lantern. So, a jack-o'-lantern is a pumpkin with a face. So, someone took a knife and they carved a face into the pumpkin right there. So, another word we have This is a tombstone. Can we say tombstone? Very good. Tombstone. And a tombstone is often in a graveyard. Can you say graveyard? Very good. And what about this? This animal right here is called a spider. Can you say spider? Very good. And we can see the spider has lots of legs. How many legs does the spider have? Very good. Let's count together. We have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. The spider has 8 legs. 8 legs. And see, legs, that's plural. We hear an S at the end. Legs. If he only had one, it would be one leg. But he does not have one leg, he has 8 legs. Very good. Awesome. So, this word right here, this is the moon. Can we say moon? Perfect. This is the moon. So, this is the moon. But do we know what these are called? These little purple things? They are called stars. Can you say stars? Very good. And we hear the S at the end, stars. That's because it is plural. Plural means that there is more than one. There is more than just one. How many stars do we have? Very good. We have one, two, 2 stars. If we only had one, it would be 1 star. 1 star, 2 stars. Awesome. And then what is this word right here? Very important word. This is what we get when we go trick or treating. We get candy. You say candy. Candy. Awesome. This is candy. What is your favorite candy? What is your favorite kind of candy? That's a good choice. Now, this word right here, this is a skeleton. Can you say skeleton? Very good. This is a skeleton. Now, what about this word right here? These people are dressed up in costumes. They are wearing costumes. Can you say costumes? Awesome. Very good. Costumes. Now we see an S right here and we can hear the S. Costumes. That's because there are more than one. If there was just one costume, it would be pronounced costume. But there is not just one. How many do we see here? So we have this person is wearing a costume. So that's one costume right here, two costumes, and right here, three costumes. There are three costumes. And a costume, right? Just one. A costume is what you put on, it's what you wear for Halloween. So, for example, if you want to be a mummy for Halloween, what you put on will be your costume. You put on a costume, you wear a costume. Awesome. Okay. Now, this word right here, this is a scarecrow. Can you say scarecrow? Very good. Scarecrow. A scarecrow is something that you have in a field to scare away birds. So, for example, in a pumpkin patch, right? Pumpkins, pumpkins grow in a pumpkin patch. But to make sure that the pumpkins can grow, we have to make sure that birds, big black birds like crows and ravens, we have to make sure that they will not eat the pumpkins when they are still small before they can get big. So you put a fake person in the field, and the fake person is called a scarecrow, right? And I said the birds are often crows. So you want to scare away the birds. So you use a scarecrow, something to scare the crows, a scarecrow. Okay, awesome. And this word right here, this is Frankenstein. Can you say Frankenstein? Very good. So, Frankenstein was actually the scientist, and Frankenstein, the scientist, he made a monster, and that is the word right here. Frankenstein, the scientist, the man, a very smart man, he made a monster. Can you say monster? Very good. So, even though Frankenstein was a very smart scientist, a man, a scientist is a person who does science, right? So, someone who does chemistry, biology, physics, anyway. Oftentimes, nowadays, people just call this monster Frankenstein, but his real name is Frankenstein's monster. So, yes, good words to know. Frankenstein and monster, very Halloween. And this animal right here, this animal is called a bat. Can you say bat? Very good. Bat. Nice. That's an easy one. This is a bat. And bats fly. They fly. They in their wings. These are called wings. And we hear the S, wings. That means there's more than one. How many wings does the bat have? Very good. The bat has two wings. One and two. One, two, two wings. So now we have another animal that flies. This animal is called an owl. Can you say owl? Very good. Owl. Now, do we hear the difference? I said a bat and an owl, right? A bat, an owl. Because owl begins with a vowel, right? This O, an O is a vowel. So we don't say a owl. N. So it becomes an owl, an owl. A bat, an owl. And bat, the B, a B is not a vowel. So we say a bat. But for vowels, we have to add an N, A-N, an owl. Okay, awesome. Very good. So these are our Halloween words. What is your favorite Halloween word? What word here is your favorite Halloween word? Awesome. Very good. Perfect. Now, can you tell me color are pumpkins? What color are pumpkins? Yes, very good. Pumpkins are orange. Pumpkins are orange. And we'll do one more question. What color is the monster? Very good. The monster is blue. The monster is blue. Okay, very good. Awesome. So now we're just going to look at the alphabet. So we looked at this picture last week. That's a little too big. There we go. So we looked at the alphabet last week. Before we look at every single letter, let's just sing the alphabet together, okay? Are you ready? Okay. So we have B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Awesome. Very good. Perfect. So, the first letter of the alphabet is A. A is for apple. Can you say apple? Very good. Apple. B is for banana. Can you say banana? Do you like bananas? Do you like cats? Very good. Like cats. I love cats. For dog. Can you say dog? Very good. Do you like dogs? Awesome. Do you have a cat or a dog? In your house, do you have a cat or a dog? How many cats or dogs do you have? Very nice. Very nice. I have two cats. So one cat, two cats. I don't have one cat, I have two cats. I like dogs, but I don't have any dogs. I have zero. I have zero dogs. No dogs. Let's just do a couple more letters. A couple more. We'll do to the end of this line. So we have E. E is for elephant. Can you say elephant? Very good. Elephant. I hope you don't have an elephant in your house. There'd be no room for you if you had an elephant in your house. F is for fox. Can you say fox? Very good. Fox. G is for giraffe. Can you say giraffe? Very good. Giraffe. And last letter, H. H is for horse. Can you say horse? Very good. Don't forget the H sound. Horse. Horse. If the H is difficult, try and take a deep breath and then horse. Horse. When you exhale, when you breathe out, you breathe in, you breathe out. Use that to make your H. Horse. Horse. Awesome. Very good. Okay. Next week, we will look at the rest of the alphabet. So, until then, I'll say goodbye. Goodbye.